Whoa, trying to figure out where to set you guys. I feel like my phone will fall right there, but yeah, anyways, I need this up towards the hot side. I'll figure it out. Okay, what about now? Hello. I have got some dishes to do, and I thought I would just chit chat with y'all. Today is Sunday, December 7th, I think. And I have been hanging out with my family last night and today, and it has just been really chill. We went to Golden Corral earlier today, and then when we came back, we have been like really hardcore chilling, and it has been nice because I have made myself way too busy the last couple of weeks. To be honest, if many of you follow me and kind of know how I've been doing and what I've been doing lately, I have been trying to run myself ragged in the mornings and DoorDash about every day, and I may continue to do that, but not every day. It's kind of taking the fun out of it now, and you know, some days you do really good and some days aren't as good. And you know, I've been working on getting my real estate license, and I think I need to put that more on the forefront and worry about studying and getting through that, because as great as DoorDash can be for like quick money, real estate is a good career long-term goal. So I'm going to try to shift my focus for the next few weeks and not worry so much about DoorDashing and get back on studying real estate. When I failed the state portion of the exam for the second time, I just kind of got the wind knocked out of me and decided to take a pause in real estate, but I'm ready to get back on that horse. I paid a refile fee today, which when you want to get your real estate license in North Carolina, you have to apply. It's a $100 fee, and then every time you retake the test, it's another $100. So plus $50 for the test. So y'all could imagine, after taking the test twice, and I passed the national, but I failed the state exam. After that, I just needed a break for a minute. But this week I'm gonna study really hard on the real estate state portion of the exam. I'm gonna pass it. I don't know when I'm gonna take it, but I'm gonna pass it. Hello, Waleed. Malsum, hey, what's up? You're in the chat all the time. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I was just talking about how I'm probably gonna give DoorDash a break for a while. As good as it was to, you know, get out of the house and do something to make money in the mornings, it just wasn't good for my health to be running from 7:30 in the morning until like midnight every day, and then waking up every day and doing it all over again. So today has been a really good reset day for myself and my family, and I'm just going to figure out how to rearrange things to where it works better for everyone. So what are you guys up to today? It is Sunday. Have you guys done anything fun this weekend? It has been really cold where I live, so we've been staying very low key. Thank you so much. Malcolm said, yes, I will ace it this time. I believe it. Both times I took the test, I needed a 75 to pass, and I made a 73. So both times I was really, really close. And I've already got a brokerage lined up. And so I've got plans. I've got things in line. I just got to get myself back on the wagon. I got to get motivated again, and we'll get there. It's just been kind of hard. It pops your bubble a little bit when you work really hard most of the year on something and then boom, you don't get it right the first time. But aren't my hands cold? Not too bad. I'm washing the dishes with hot water, so it warms up my hands. But it is cold outside. It's like mid to low 40s today, which tomorrow, I said this the other day and they weren't right. It was supposed to snow the other day, but they're calling for snow again tomorrow, and hopefully it won't make my husband's commute to work like slippery or anything. It's not supposed to be below freezing, but could be a little dangerous on the roads. So it's a good thing he has a good truck to drive, so I don't have to worry too much because he's a pretty careful driver. Let's see. So yeah, today my husband and I played some video games. That was really fun. We played some Crash Racing, and then we played a little bit of Black Ops. I am really terrible at Black Ops, so my 6-year-old took over with him, but we don't let him play too long since it's a gun game, but he likes to play with his dad some. But I'm really excited. I'm trying to get motivated for the week ahead. I need to meal plan, and I need to get the homeschool lessons together, which if this live is going well, I will probably go over to my homeschool station after I get done with these dishes and make my homeschool plan for the week, because I don't have anything written down. I have a lot of books, and we kind of pick up where we leave off every day with his homeschool book, but I like to have it written down. That way we know what pages to turn to already, and we can get started pretty fast. Oh my goodness, I got a lot of stuff in the way over here. Let's see. Somebody said, wait, you play Call of Duty Black Ops? Not super often. My husband, he used to play a lot more video games, but now he works all the time, and so he plays on Sundays sometimes, but I like to hang out with him, so sometimes I end up playing some type of video games. Somebody said, are you pregnant? No, I'm not. This jacket is fluffy, but nope, not at all. But just doing dishes, just passing some time, because I think all of us are going to go to the grocery store, and then when we get back we're going to have a movie night, so I wasn't going to have time to go live any other time today because I want to spend time with my family. But I'm pretty sure I want to do a live in the morning, like a knit and get my week started and talk about some goals and stuff in the morning. That would be fun. I know some of you guys really like my chill chat content, so I like doing that. Mornings really pop off on this channel. I've done some lives in the evenings that do really well, because I like just chatting with you guys and hanging. But usually mornings is when I get the most interaction, which I find really fun because I like talking to all of you. But yeah, I'm mainly thinking about kind of giving up on DoorDash, maybe doing it sometimes in the mornings, but not all the time. I need to figure out how to fit my gym routine back in. There's just a lot of things. Where in the U.S. am I from? North Carolina. I never give specifics on this YouTube channel, but yes. And they're calling for snow tomorrow, and it just looks so cloudy out. I'm doing dishes right here at my kitchen sink at the window and looking outside, and it's just, the sky is so white. I have not seen the sun at all today. Thank you. Salman Melta. Hi. Hello. Malsum, absolutely love your good vibe. Thank you. Somebody said, I saw your gym workout, or your gym video. How was the workout? Well, I tell you what, DoorDashing, I used to go in the gym and I would use the bike machine, and then I would use the rowing machine where you sit and then you pull yourself forward. And ever since I've been DoorDashing, I don't want to do those machines that you're sitting on the whole time. So I kind of work out my arms and do different machines that kind of stretch your back and different things. But I didn't stay in the gym the other day very long. I've lost my motivation, and if I drop DoorDash for a little while, I think I'm going to be able to find my gym pattern again, because I was doing really well until I threw DoorDash in the mix, and then it kind of, you know, threw me for a loop in what I was used to. Let's see. What's your profession? I am going to be a real estate agent very, very soon. I got one more test to take to be licensed, and then I'll have to do my post-licensing education, but that is a story for another day. That's 90 hours of post-licensing, and I just got to take it one step at a time, you know? But right now, I've been using ChatGPT because they don't know everything, but my husband showed me a way I could study using that with my notes that I already have already. And so I've been using that some, but it's not like 100% accurate like all of the time. So I've got to make sure that I know all the correct information and then just brush up on some stuff with ChatGPT. But it's been very helpful. I sometimes help plan schedules and homeschool days with ChatGPT too, because I like to give it what I'm thinking, and then it helps me like organize my thoughts, kind of. Yeah, ChatGPT. Google is more accurate, yes. Somebody said real estate agents make a lot of money. I would say that's not the goal. My goal is just to be comfortable financially, but my biggest goal is to help families find their dream homes. And we moved here into this house last year in May. So we've been here about a year and a half, and the lady that helped us buy this house, she actually is the person that is going to help me in my real estate career. She's been kind of my mentor that I've been texting or calling when I have like a serious question. I try not to bother her too much with just like petty stuff or just calling her just because we kind of have like an underlying friendship, but at the same time, I do want her to see me as a professional equal, you know? Of course, not an equal, because she'd be my broker in charge, but like, I want her to see me in a professional light. So I try to only text and call her when it's important. But if it wasn't for her helping us buy our house and just being so honest and genuine and sweet all the time, I may not have figured out that I wanted to try out this profession. And she just helped us find something that was great for us and our kids. And I want to be somebody that does that too. I thought it was really cool. Let's see. Being a software engineer, I use ChatGPT all the time. Awesome. Oh my goodness, I just hit my forks over here. You got a pimple on your chin. Yes, I do. Somebody said you have a job. I do. For now, until I get my real estate license, I have a marketing job. I do social media marketing, and I answer Google reviews, and I do hiring for a restaurant company that has 9 locations. So right now, he's got me pretty busy. My boss has got me pretty busy with hiring for 2 locations because he just now had a grand opening this week for a location, and so he's needing employees. So I'm on Indeed all the time, getting employees for him, scheduling, and all that. Hello, Rohan. I am doing good. Why is there a blue light on the tap? I don't know. It's just the way it is. I hear my kids. They like to come down here and use this bathroom. They think the upstairs bathroom is scary. Jake Adams, hello. Oh my goodness, my child wants me to go in there while he uses the bathroom. Okay. So I will bring you guys over here, but of course, I will not turn the camera around. This is real life right here. My kids always want me to see what they're doing. But what are you guys doing? There's 26 of you on here right now, so, or now 18. It must not be exciting enough. DJ Awan Lartiste. Sorry if I said your name wrong. You can let me know your name. Said hi. Hello. Today has been a really chill day today. Somebody said, I don't know, ask God. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Vampire teeth. Yeah, I know. I have a goal this year to get braces. That's another reason I want to get into real estate ASAP. I've been working on it since May of this year. I started the course for it, and I finished the course at the end of August. Let's see. And so I've been working on the tests and passing them for a while. I gave myself a small break, and now I'm ready to get back to it. Somebody said, ma'am, give me a small piece of advice. I did my bachelor's in computer science. I want to do master's, but I'm confused which major should I choose. Honestly, don't do anything like that until you are 100% sure what you want to do, because that's a lot of student loan debt to be in for being unsure. Are you in school? I am sort of. I'm working on my education to become a real estate agent. I've been talking about it during the live, and I'm really close to being where I want to be. I have passed, and I've got my 75-hour pre-licensing credit done. Got that done and finished that course and the course exam August 28th, so almost September. And then I took my state and national exams for the first time October 24th, and I passed the national, failed the state by 2 points, and then I took it again 3 weeks later, mid-November, I think November 14th or something like that. And hey buddy. And so yeah, I failed again by 2 points on the state. So I wanted to make sure I had some time to relax during the holidays, but also I wanted to make sure I still stayed studying so I don't fail a third time. That is just not an option. It's been rough, but I'm trying to stay consistent. Let's see. What time is... Ew, God is telling you you should stay in the kitchen. That's where you belong. God forbid studying. I hope you're kidding, because you could totally be messing with me and joking. So I don't want to, like, block you on this channel if you're kidding. But some people literally aren't kidding when they say stuff like that in the live, and I'm like, are you guys okay? Let's see. The Darth guy is really being misogynistic. Yeah, right. I'm not kidding. Well, Darth, let's get you out of here. We don't like your negative energy. Hello. Hi, Hon TV. What time is it for me? 4:26. Sorry if I'm getting like all up in your business, but I may just need glasses. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I can't see. But we are getting almost done with these dishes. I didn't do dishes yesterday and I was like, no, I don't like it when they stack up too bad on me. Yes, Malcolm said people are really mean for no reason. True. What's my height and weight? That's really nobody's business. Kind of average for both, I guess. Weird. People ask questions like they're entitled to know things like that, but honestly, one of my least favorite things to do is dishes, so kind of having you guys to talk to makes it fly by a little bit more. I am not German. I'm American. I get asked that a lot. I don't know why. I don't know what about me makes people think I'm German. Somebody said model, yeah? No. But I'm about to let you guys go because we are going to take a little family trip to Walmart to get that over with. We're going to do some meal planning together. We're trying to eat healthy and do good with our diet. So I look like I'm from Germany. I don't know. I mean, that's fine, but I don't know what makes people think that. Let's see. I look like I belong to Texas. It must be the southern accent. I'm from North Carolina. Hi, Ramadan. Welcome to the chat. I'm finishing up some dishes. Not the most exciting live ever, but I mean, my niche is basically busy mom aesthetic. I don't know if that's an aesthetic or not, but I'm a busy mom, always doing something, and so I come on here when I can, and I enjoy chit-chatting with everybody. Do I remember you? Yes, you were in the chat the other day. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me again. Last night I made some hot chocolate because it was really cold, and it was really good. I got those Little Debbie gingerbread cookies from the store, and we had some of that with hot chocolate. That was fun. Sometimes it's nice to have a cozy hot chocolate. I might make some soup this week too, because it is just supposed to be cold all week, but it's almost Christmas. That's December in North Carolina for you. It's really cold. January, we usually have a lot more snow, but they've been calling for snow several times this month so far, and we haven't really got much. It was mostly like mountain towns and the highlands in North Carolina that got some snow, further towards Virginia, but we did not get any, which is fine because my husband kind of has to go to work regardless of whether it snows or not, so I'd rather him have safe conditions to drive to work with. Somebody said, what's the perfect age of marriage, especially for men? I don't know. That's different for everybody. My husband and I got married at 21 and 23, so a lot of people say that's really young, so I don't know. But we had kids at 19 and almost 21, so that's pretty young for that as well. But everything worked out and we're doing great. So it all depends on the person. All right. Well, that is it for the dishes. Got these knives. That looks a little scary. Okay. Now I'm gonna wipe out the sink, but there was a little bit of food in there and it looks gross. So for now, we're gonna take a little walk. Oh my gosh, my nose has been itching the whole time. And this is how it looks outside. They're calling for snow. And that's what it looks like out here. Right outside my door. I wouldn't mind seeing a little snow, but it's calling for a little bit of snow when my husband's gonna be on the way to work, so I guess we can do without it. I'm on my patio. But yeah. That is all I've got for you guys today. Thanks for doing the dishes with me and chilling with me. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.